Hey y'all, Dr. Chantel Frazier back with another video for scholars, academics, and researchers on improving your life, taking care of yourself, and career and health and success. So today I want to talk about green flags for mentors, for advisors, for anyone you pick out to help you along your path as a researcher, an academic, or a scholar. Some overlooked green flags. Crying. All right, so I don't know how many of you this has happened to, but I definitely cried in the offices of a couple of my professors and mentors along my academic path. I want to take a moment to talk about, crying is actually a really important physiological thing that happens. After you cry, you often feel better, and that is biologically by design. So a mentor who gives you the space to cry is actually a really, really valuable person to have in your life. It means that you are able to go to this person when you are stressed out and able to talk with them and able to really, really honestly get through things and work through them together as a team. You really want a mentor, advisor who is part of your team. This is not to say that everyone should be crying all the time in their advisor's offices, but if you do go into someone's office and you're talking about your program and your stress and your life, and you break down crying and it doesn't really change the relationship, that's a green flag. That's someone who sees you as a human, respects you as a person, wants to help you through things. Academia is a stressful place. Research is, and people don't necessarily know this, but it's a stressful career path, especially if you are the first person in your family to be doing this. So if you're able to cry in someone's office, then that might be a green flag. Now, if this person is making you cry, that's different. That's absolutely a red flag. That's not something we want to recommend, not something we want to do. But if you are able to move through your human feelings with this person on your way to your ultimate destination of success, whatever that looks like for you, that's a green flag. Green flag number 2, being pushy. If you have an advisor who is a little bit pushy, that's probably a green flag. That probably means that they know that you can do more, they see your potential, and they want to get you there. The point of an advisor, of a mentor, is to help you get to your next step, whatever that step is. Now, this can be your graduate advisor, this can be a mentor that you have at your university, this can be a career coach, someone outside of it that you've hired and worked with specifically to get you to your next step. But if they're a little pushy, that's usually good. You don't want people who are going to sit back and say, oh, okay, whatever you want is fine, or just let you sort of flail and scramble and, fail. You don't want someone who doesn't push you to do your best and to be your best and to go out and connect with people and look for opportunities and to take up space. Someone who's a little bit pushy about, well, why didn't you get that grant application in on time? Or why aren't you going up for this promotion? Or why aren't you putting yourself out there to get on more committees? That's not someone you want to work with because they're not going to push you forward. You have to be pushy to push people forward. So being pushy, while it's not super comfortable, is definitely a green flag. This person should not be putting you in situations in which you are unsafe or unprepared, but they should be gently pushing you forward. Think about when you were little, if you had parents who helped you ride a bike or helped you do something similar, right? The person who let go before you felt totally ready, that's the person you want in your corner because they think you can do this and they want to figure out how to help you do this. If you fail a time or two in trying to get there to your next step, whatever it may be, that's fine. You will survive failure. You can get back up. And part of being able to get back up is falling. 3, green flag 3, a life outside of work. Someone who tells you about their kids, about their interests, about a vacation that they have planned, or who wants you to talk about those things, asks you about your life, that's a green flag. That's someone who is holistically healthy, not just head down, focused on career. Career is the only thing that matters. All we have to do is get out these publications. All we have to do is sit on these committees. All we have to do is work within the confines of the 4 walls of the ivory tower we're in. No, no, no. Someone who has a life outside of research, outside of academia, and outside of the work that you're doing day to day is a massive green flag because not only can they model that for you, if you have questions about balancing time with your children or time with your spouse, you can ask this person those questions. They've had to do it and they're talking to you about it. So they're probably open to giving you some advice or leading you to resources that they've used in the past. So those are three green flags for mentors in the academy and outside of it as you engage in research or academic careers, as you develop as a scholar. Look for people who are a little bit pushy, people who would support you in some crying, and people with a life outside of work who can serve as a North Star for you. All right, take care of yourselves. If you want some more insights like this, more support like this, come join us in the Healthy Scholars community. We are always taking new folks on. You're always welcome to join. And the link in the description will take you to the community page where you can join us and talk. We're always happy to have more scholars in our community to focus on financial health, mental health, physical health, and social health. All right, take care. Bye.